Many investors buy properties thinking that it's a safe bet, but then reality kicks in. Your monthly rental can't even cover the rent, and finding tenants becomes a full-time job. Worse still, when something breaks down, you're the one dealing with it, even if you are hundreds of kilometers away. So today we are going to look at something that's gaining traction in Penang: Airbnb short-term stay investment. More and more investors are choosing Airbnb-friendly projects, especially in tourist-heavy areas like Georgetown. Unlike long-term rentals, Airbnb-friendly projects provide a higher nightly rates, stronger cash flow, and even have a management team to handle the check-ins and check-outs, the cleaning, and even customer complaints. So today I'm going to introduce you to one of the most exciting Airbnb projects in Georgetown, and this project is built specifically for short-term stay success. Let's go! Introducing Noordinz Suite in Georgetown, Penang. Noordinz is located right along Tun Dr. Lim Chong Il Expressway. That's one of the busiest routes in Penang, offering prime visibility and access. And it's also situated between two upcoming LRT stations, McCallum Interchange and Komta Station. This is the McCallum Interchange, and this is our project site. Just behind is the Komta Station. The McCallum Interchange will serve as a major connection point, linking Penang Island to Penang Central in Butterworth, which is not only an LRT station, but also a KTM train station and an express bus terminal. This is significant not just for daily local commuters, but also for tourists. With the integration of the LRT and KTM lines, travelers from cities like Kuala Lumpur, Ipoh, or even Johor can now take a comfortable KTM train ride to Butterworth, and from there, hop onto upcoming LRT line and reach Georgetown in just 5 minutes. It's an incredible, convenient, car-free way to explore Penang. And once they arrived, guests will find themselves surrounded by rich culture and unforgettable sights. That's because Noordinz Suite is located just outside Penang's UNESCO World Heritage Zone, and that's actually a strategic advantage for investors. As within the protected zone, new buildings taller than 60 feet are no longer allowed, so you can rest assured future supply of high-rise developments in this area will be extremely limited, which means less competition and stronger positioning for your Airbnb investment. Anyway, I turned tourist for a day just to show you the sights and sounds of Penang's most iconic tourist areas. Just a short grab ride away, you'll find Armenian Street, a vibrant, culture-rich lane that's home to Penang's most iconic mural, the Children on a Bicycle. Tourists from all over the world come here to experience the street art, artisan cafes, and old-world charm. Next, we have Chill Jetty, one of the last surviving planned jetties in Georgetown, and one of Penang's most unique living heritage sites. Built entirely on stilts above the water, this wooden village has been home to the Chill clan for over a century, descendants of early Chinese settlers who made their living by the sea. As you walk along the boardwalk, you'll pass by rows of rustic homes, hanging lanterns, souvenir shops, and local snack stalls. It's a peaceful, picturesque spot where you can experience Penang's maritime roots up close, not in a museum, but in a living, breathing village that still pulses with life. It's part of Penang's unique heritage, where tourism, tradition, and history still live side by side. One of the most iconic landmarks near Noordinz Suite is Fort Cornwallis, the largest standing fort in Malaysia, and the very place where Penang's colonial chapter first began. Built in 1786 by Captain Francis Light, the star-shaped fort once guarded the island's coastline, though it was more about establishing power than actual warfare. In fact, it never saw battle. Today is a peaceful open-air heritage site with century-old cannons, quaint lighthouse, and colonial-style brick walls that still stand strong.
Guests come here to learn about Penang's beginnings, stroll through history, or simply enjoy the atmosphere. As the historic Queen Victoria Clock Tower stands tall nearby, and the sea glistens beyond the fort's walls, you are reminded that here in Penang, the past is never far away. And with Noordinz Suite just minutes away, your guests can enjoy the timeless atmosphere, with all the comfort and convenience of the modern short stay investment. Alright guys, we are now here at the Noordinz Sales Gallery and I'm going to walk you through the entire project, from the outside all the way to the interior layout. Let's get started. Now before we dive into the model, let's talk about who's behind this project. Exim isn't just another developer, they have won some of the highest awards in the industry, including the prestigious FIAPCI World Prix d'Excellence, multiple Malaysia Property Awards, and even the internationally recognized German Design Award. Bottom line, they're one of the most trusted names in Malaysia's property scene. Noordinz Suite is a 29-story freehold development built on a 1.9-acre plot, with a total of 603 service suites and targeted for completion in Q3 of 2027. At first glance, it looks like a sleek modern high-rise, but take a closer look and you'll notice a thoughtful design feature that sets it apart. The lower frontage is lined with 8 heritage-inspired shop lots. These shop lots are a respectful nod to Penang's cultural soul, bringing a touch of traditional shophouse charm to a modern structure. It's a harmonious blend of heritage character and modern design, perfectly suited to its location just outside UNESCO World Heritage Zone. Turn in from Lim Jong Il Highway and you arrive at Noordinz Suite car park entrance. The project offers 5 levels of car park with 417 bays dedicated for short stay guests. As an Airbnb-friendly development, parking is on a per-entry basis, and guests can easily validate their tickets at the check-in counter for a discounted rate. Oh, and by the way, there are 4 retail shops right at the site as well, with Exim's signature convenience shop, Bila Bila, and other retail outlets expected to open here. Since Noordinz Suite is purpose-built for short stays, it's equipped with features you would typically find in a hotel, all designed to make the guest experience smooth and efficient. There's a dedicated passenger drop-off and pick-up area, a check-in counter right in the lobby to handle all guest arrivals, and a total of 6 high-speed passenger lifts, plus 1 bomba lift for fire safety and compliance. Everything here is designed for convenience, speed, and short stay efficiency. On level 7, you'll find sky gardens on both ends of the tower, giving guests a quiet, green escape above the city. They are not just named for show. You have got the canal of reminiscence and the redolence of a trace. Poetic, right? These names reflect how much attention the developer puts into both design and storytelling, turning simple garden spaces into something memorable. Head up to level 28 and it gets even better. Here you'll find the elegant desk lounge, the charming Thai tea lounge, and the courtyard gym, all designed to elevate the short stay experience. There's also a cozy co-working space where you can relax with friends or maybe even plan your food hunt across Penang. And finally, we arrive at level 29, the crown jewel of Noordinz Suite. Here you have got kids' pool for the little ones, an exciting sky bar, an infinity pool with breathtaking skyline views. What's unique here is that the sky bar is open to the public, not just guests staying at Noordinz. And if you know this developer, you know they just don't build any bar. It's going to be something wow, something Instagram worthy, and a place your guests will absolutely love. Noordinz Suite offers 2 functional layouts, dual key suites or studio suites. At this stage, only dual key units are still available with prices starting from 906,000. All units at Noordinz Suites are designed with a clever slanted window layout. This not only enhances privacy, but also gives each guest a wider view. There are 4 distinct views at Noordinz, mainly Komta City View, Chiu Jetty Sea View, Jelutong Skyline with Penang Hill View, and Kapal Sing View. Currently, units with the Chiu Jetty and Kapal Sing View have been fully snapped up, but you still have a chance to secure the remaining units with City View or Komta View. All units come partially furnished, but if you choose Exim's official short stay operator, Mana Mana, you can upgrade to a fully furnished package from just 14,800, which includes fully furnished interiors like the one you see in the video, kitchenette and appliances, a fridge, digital smart lock system, amongst other things. You also enjoy one of the 2 carefully curated design styles, Old Shanghai, vintage elegance with oriental charm, or Western and Oriental, clean, modern and stylish. And the reason for this standardized setup? to ensure a consistent guest experience, so no unit gets preference over another, and everyone enjoys the same premium ambience. And here's the part investors love, the pool sharing system. Even if your unit isn't occupied on a certain day, all nightly revenue is pooled together and evenly distributed among all participating owners. It's fair, it's consistent, and it removes the stress of chasing bookings yourself. Speaking of bookings, everything is taken care of for you. With Mana as the appointed operator, you get a full suite of short stay services, handling check-ins and check-outs, professional cleaning and linen service, guest support and daily operations. You won't have to lift a finger. Just sit back and let the operator manage everything, while your unit continues earning in the background. Alright, let's talk numbers. What can you realistically expect from Noordinz Suite? Let's take a Doki unit with 603 square feet at level 7. The estimate mortgage is 834,000, assuming a 75% occupancy. That's 23 nights a month and a conservative rate of 250 per night per side of the Doki unit. You are looking at a gross monthly income of around 11,500. From here, we deduct the 20% operator fee, bringing your net profit sharing to 9,200. Now let's subtract typical expenses, 1,380 for utilities or 15% and 500 ringgit for building maintenance, and lastly around 3,750 for your monthly mortgage installment. All that considered, your monthly net profit is 3,570, and that's a strong positive cash flow, especially for fully managed Airbnb property in the heart of Georgetown. So if you're tired of juggling tenants, dealing with unpaid rent, or chasing an ROI that never quite adds up, maybe it's time for a smarter, stress-free investment. At the moment, we have the last 10 units left, so if you're curious to learn more, you may schedule a quick Zoom call, or you're welcome to drop by the sales gallery for a visit. This is Brandon from Atas Living Malaysia, and that's all for my video. I'll see you in my next one.